G'day and welcome to another video. This is my UFO, Unreliable Farming Object. It does watering, it does picking, it does planting. However, it does all of them really badly. I'll explain why in a minute. Because the machine is completely vanilla, I've used chests to create a T-piece, and then chests are heavy, and because we've got so many items on it, it's designed to do a 5x5 grid. So I've only got one row of soil out at the moment, and then it's using just sensors and some basic logic, which I'll show you in a second, to get the job done. But what's happened is I've been completely I'm grumpy with myself to make because the logic is so difficult. But I forgot, this is scrap mechanic. If it gets too difficult, just use your machine, have fun, muck around, do some stuff. So I've basically got some selectors to choose watering if I want watering on, choose picking if I want picking on, and then planting is the last one for seeds. And I can choose to have them, basically on or off, and then the machine flies along. I've just got sensors and blocks along the rails. I've got every 3 blocks for watering, so it waters all the time, and I've got every 6 block for planting and for harvesting. The planters are set to an odd and an even block when it plants, so I move it out to its start position, so we can see where it's up to, and it'll start watering as soon as it sees the pattern. So what I'll do is I'll sit in the seat and we'll go for a watering run. So you can see that the water cannons are on an angle, and that's so they can shoot across more than one tile. So I've actually got 3 cannons watering 5 tiles, two cannons watering 5 tiles. So as we move up the farm, which I'm just doing with switches, the cannon and head moves along, but it does it unreliably. So that's my unreliable farming machine. But the beauty of this machine is if I want to, I can come backwards and do it again. Don't even know how to drive my own machine. So yeah, I can just go back and forth. Unfortunately, because of the weight of the machine, you can see that the machine swings back and forth using a piston as a shock absorber more than anything. But it's really fun to just sit up here and go, oh, I got my rate over in the corner, did anything happen? So I can push myself over and just have fun flying around on my machine. Oh, we've got a farming detected message. I know where it is. And because the machine is so huge, the pistons get all bendy, all that kind of stuff. But it's really fun to muck around with. So I've actually stopped trying to do the logic and just mucking around with my machine. And the other thing I've got to do is get carrots so I can get soil, so I can get farming again. So so the logic has taken a back seat again. The logic is really bad at the moment because it was complex, as you can see. So I've just left it alone. I've got a master reset. Keep one piston extended to behave as a shock absorber, and then when I retract that one, we put ourselves back in a parking mode. So again, I'll leave 2 pistons on and use it as a shock absorber, just because the machine is so heavy. So it's my unreliable farming machine, which is really good fun to just muck around with. Just have fun, just be stupid with it, and away we go. So, at some point, I had planting switch on for a moment, and it decided to plant. So, yay! That's why my farming marker has moved to here. What I've got in the corner is my raid farm. It's just on potato cannons. If I need to reset it, I can just press a button. And the idea is to trick the robots into coming over to here first. So I wait for it to get a farming detected message over here, and then plant out my field. and at that point I can go and get some food. Alright, I'll leave you guys here. Just a quick one. This is my unreliable farming object, the UFO. Yeah, you can see why my train has taken a back seat, and I've just gotten mucking around with this thing trying to get it to work. It is all 100% vanilla parts, except for the slidey orangey stuff to get less friction up there, but the rest of it, no mods, just parts in there, just just vanilla